Is it time to buy or sell SOXL ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into SOXL. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of June 2025, our system has ranked SOXL as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.83. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 29.44% since we initially identified SOXL as a buy candidate 19 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.55% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is situated in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 152.99% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 118.34% and 165.91%. In terms of the longer outlook, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 56.60%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 100% and negative 56.42% over the coming year. This would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $10.77. Our latest daily update for SOXL brings us the news. SOXL ETF price down 1.59% on Tuesday. The SOXL ETF price decreased by 1.59% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, dropping from $25.11 to $24.71. During the last trading session, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 6.7%, with a low of $23.59 and a high of $25.17. The price has seen an increase in 5 of the last 10 days and is up by 12.83% over the past 2 weeks. Volume on the last day increased by 30 million shares, although this was accompanied by falling prices, which may signal increased risk in the coming days. In total, 106 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $2.63 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the ETF was $70.08, while the lowest price reached $7.23. Currently, the price stands at 64.74%, or $45.37 below the 52-week high, and 93.47%, or $353.53, below the all-time high recorded on the 26th of November, 2020, when the price peaked at $378.24. The Direction Daily Semiconductor Bull 3-Time Shares, or SOXL, is experiencing renewed bullish sentiment amid a reported shift in semiconductor demand. Recent commentary highlights a tactical setup for potential upside, driven largely by strong sector flows and the ongoing momentum in artificial intelligence-related industries. With options positioning clustering around the $25 mark, traders are seeing heightened bullish signals, which could translate into short-term volatility and potential price surges. As of June 29, 2025, SOXL ranked among the top-performing leveraged exchange-traded funds, showcasing investor interest and confidence in the semiconductor market's recovery. This follows a significant decline from earlier highs, where the fund had dropped from around $69 to a current level near $17. The stark contrast in performance illustrates both the risk associated with leveraged funds and the opportunity for recovery as market conditions shift favorably. Moreover, the stock's performance is being closely tied to key players like NVIDIA, whose recovery in data center demand indicates an uplift in the semiconductor sector. This ongoing evolution in demand, particularly fueled by advancements in artificial intelligence, positions SOXL for possible long-term gains, provided the momentum holds. In summary, traders may see SOXL as a high-risk, high-reward opportunity. The current bullish setup, alongside improving sector fundamentals, could potentially lead to increased trading volumes and price fluctuations in the coming weeks. Long-term impacts will be contingent on sustained demand in the semiconductor industry. The following signals have been identified for SOXL. The SOXL ETF holds buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support is expected at levels around $24.32 and $19.97. If the price drops below either of these levels, sell signals will be activated. Moreover, a buy signal is indicated from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Thursday, June 26, 2025, with the price declining by 1.94% so far. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased amidst falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that might capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 4 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 134 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 9 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 38 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 37 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average shows a buy signal from 48 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 17 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 10 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $18.84 and $18.81. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the fund may then fall to the next support level. In this case, SOXL finds support just below today's level at $18.84. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $18.81 and $18.60. This fund may experience significant movement throughout the day, and, with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the fund moved $1.58 between its high and low, or 6.7%. Over the past week, the fund has exhibited a daily average volatility of 4.75%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOXL. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOXL is at $25.11. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the exchange-traded fund, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SOXL encounters its first support level at $18.84. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $23.88, reflecting a decrease of 3.36%. This exchange-traded fund experiences significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a high level of risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 3 days ago. Is SOXL ETF a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level presents a potential buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for the SOXL ETF to perform well in the near future. However, after examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price appears to be overvalued. For trading on the day of the week that follows the last day of June, we anticipate that SOXL will open lower by approximately 22 cents, starting at $24.49. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your insights. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.